listening to episode 4 of the Higher Power Hour podcast. What's poppin'? I am Riddles.
I'm Eli.
And this is the Higher Power Hour podcast. I already said that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Saturday, what's today, the 16th?
It is the 16th.
16th.
Pretty fresh. Going on 4 episodes of this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Loving it. So, as I said last week, we are sponsoring the High Tribes Give Back Showcases. The Give Back Showcases are just showcases that are putting on for local artists. There's going to be a couple of them this year, so make sure that you keep your eyes open. Make sure that you come out to the shows, man. It's dope lineups and everything. The first one is March 22nd at Landmark Lanes in the Moon Room, 2220 North Farwell Ave, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53202.
Yes, sir.
Doors are at 9 p.m.
Yep.
Music by Space Crime, hosted by Spades. Performances by Renz Young, Moody, Eddie James, and Lake Homie. The second showcase is April 26th. It's also at Landmark Lanes in the Moon Room.
Yep.
Doors are also at 9 p.m. It is also hosted by Spades and music by Space Crime.
Milwaukee.
Performances by Gorilla Ghost.
Oh, shit.
Yours truly, Higher Power.
Hey.
I believe it's Magic, spelled MVGIC. I believe it's Magic. No disrespect. Just want to make sure I say your name right. And Nick Grace.
Okay.
So I actually looked into some Gorilla Ghosts, man, and they're dope. So I'm excited to perform with them for sure. I believe it's 2 dudes because I see 2 dudes like in the videos and stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah. So make sure you come out to the Give Back Showcases. It's a positive thing for the Milwaukee music scene. Shout out to High Tribe, King Miles, Unknown Entity, and more.
Yes, sir. All right.
Let's get into it.
So, 21 Savage. He is free of custody, which is super great. His lawyer actually said that the first day he got taken in, which was on Super Bowl Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah, he got taken in Super Bowl Sunday. The lawyer said he should have been released on bond the same day. So I don't know what was going on. But they released him, so that's great news.
Yeah. Glad he's free. What I thought was interesting about that whole thing, dude, is I didn't know that Jay-Z paid for his lawyer.
Yeah.
And then I saw like a post too that said like Jay-Z paid for like Meek Mill's lawyer too. Like Jay-Z's kind of like helping artists get out of their legal bullshit.
Yeah, he's helping them out.
He can't help 6ix9ine though.
Oh no, nobody can help.
Ain't nobody help a snitch.
I guess that's messed up.
Yeah.
Speaking of lawyers and shit.
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick got a settlement, and I think Eric Reed too. But
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday, or maybe a couple days ago, but he got a settlement.
How much?
And it's around 50 mil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the NFL ate that like bread, dog.
So.
Oh.
Yeah. Pop bottles for Kaepernick. He got his settlement, so that's great. And that's a Milwaukee native. I don't know if anybody knows that.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's from Milwaukee. So that's really cool.
Damn.
That was great.
You know a lot about his Milwaukee history or not really?
I just know he's from Milwaukee, but that's about it.
Where'd he go to college?
I don't remember. I'm not even sure if he went in the Midwest for college, but I mean, he might have.
That's super dope. I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, isn't Eric Reed playing in the NFL still?
Yeah, I think he just got a new 3-year deal with Carolina.
I saw that what's the AAF?
It's something new. I don't know. I don't know if it's new.
It's not like that XFL where it's like all like extreme ass bullshit, is it? Or not really?
I mean, they don't throw flags if you hit the quarterback like that. So.
I don't know, but because Colin Kaepernick was telling them he wanted 20 mil to even consider a contract. And I was like, this dude.
Yeah, I mean, they probably don't have money like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm like, if you're trying to play, I mean. I saw something that was kind of interesting. They were saying that the AAF and the XFL should play their seasons and take the best 2 teams from those 2 leagues and have them play. And then at the end of the NFL season, have the NFL team with the lowest record
oh my God,
play the team that wins that game, and then whoever wins that game gets the last spot of the NFL. So say the fucking...
That'd be weird.
Say the Cardinals have the worst fucking record in the NFL.
I'm not
and
down.
They play versus an AAF or an XFL team and they lose, they get kicked out of the NFL and that team gets in, dude. That'd be wild.
I'm not in with that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, that's wild.
Can you imagine David Johnson being booted out the NFL for that?
Whoa. I feel like there'd be a lot of trades right on their way out, bro. And then I feel like you'd start to build like superstar NFL teams.
I mean, I'm sure they probably have like maybe they send out invites to the the top 4 teams to certain players.
Yeah.
And then they come do a walk on or something.
Yeah, they'll probably pull players, but I saw that it was like a meme. Like, how about we do this? You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, that'd be wild. That'd be some high stakes ass football though.
That would be crazy.
Because imagine the NFL teams that didn't want to get booted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna stay on the NFL, but that reminds me of something with the NBA. So Antonio Brown, he's gonna get traded most likely. He sent a farewell tweet. I heard 49ers, Raiders, the Colts, and maybe the Vikings.
I heard the Vikings.
But I don't think it was the Vikings.
They
were all trash teams that I heard. So I'm like, damn. I mean, the best case scenario would probably be 49ers.
You don't think he'd do good with like Andrew Luck? With the way Andrew Luck was playing towards the end of the season?
Oh, yeah. Either one of those.
Yeah.
I think either one of those. Because him and T.Y. Hilton would be crazy.
Oh, yeah. There would be no way to...
Andrew Luck would go in the first round.
Yeah.
Like, somebody would draft him, like, first round. For sure.
Yeah, for fantasy.
Yeah. But that's crazy how the Steelers had all this fucking talent and they just...
Bro.
Wow.
On First Take, they were talking about it if they should blame Mike Tomlin for just letting too much bullshit go on in the locker room. But they were saying you can't really, because they were saying, Mike Tomlin can sit and say, like, hey, this Le'Veon Bell shit's going on. Because they were saying it probably started with Le'Veon Bell. Players started talking about it. It started causing dysfunction. Then other players started acting out, seeing that he was kind of maybe in a way getting his way with the Steelers. You know what I mean? And it was kind of like circled from that, and they were trying to blame like Mike Tomlin, but one of them was like, yes, Mike Tomlin needs to rein in his team, whatever, and the other dude was like, Mike Tomlin can sit and say we keep this shit private, but he said, look at when you were telling Antonio Brown stop filming locker room footage, and he was filming that speech.
Yeah,
like you can only tell the dudes like whatever they're gonna listen to kind of thing.
In my opinion, I think it starts at the top, the way they treated Le'Veon Bell, and they kept franchise tagging him, not giving him what he wanted. So, like, they kept doing that, and that just trickled down to everybody else. Like, even the O-line was starting to talk shit for, I don't know why, dude.
Big Ben, that's because Big Ben was running his mouth and shit or something, wasn't he? Yeah. That whole team just, like, spiraled. And
bad chemistry.
Yeah, it ended. But, that reminds me, dude, so what do you think of Kareem Hunt getting signed to the Browns?
That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit.
Dude.
It's fucking bullshit.
I'm just like, if you're going to do that, what about all the other players that got, like, X'd out of the NFL with the fucking quickness? I don't care if Kareem Hunt's good, dude.
A la Kaepernick.
Yeah. People like, Kaepernick, straight up. And Kaepernick didn't even do nothing that deserved to get him cut from the NFL, really.
Right. And you know what? He didn't really come out and speak about it until the NFL kept, like, filming him, like, on his knees or on his knee or whatever. But, like, they blew it up. He was doing it for a while. And like
then they started mediaing it, and then it got to be like some big fucking thing.
Yeah, and there's a couple other players that they sat down, you know what I mean, during the whole thing, or they just didn't go out for it. So yeah, the media for the NFL
pointed it at him. Is that why he sued and got the settlement? Was that the reasoning behind it? Was that they were responsible for him losing his career, kind of thing?
Yeah, the NFL, yeah.
But yeah, no, collision. Like Kareem Hunt and
that's bullshit.
But I hope it backfires on the Browns. I hope he doesn't. I hope he gets a fat ass suspension and doesn't play a single game, and they like waste all this money on him. I really do. I mean, I liked Kareem Hunt. He was a really good running back, but what he did, I mean, I don't stand for women getting hit. Period. So
yeah, what he did was stupid.
Yeah, and if it wasn't somebody that you were involved in and you were just drunk and you got mad, you don't just hit people because you're drunk and mad. Like
because he knocked down like a dude and a lady.
Yeah, nobody knows the situation though, But at the same time, it's like, man, when you're on a platform like that and you got so many eyes watching you, you don't do shit like that, man.
You don't do fucked up all
that's
that
part
money,
of you. Dude. I feel like being a superstar, being a professional sports player, being a famous artist or anything that has like your name and your face out there like that. Part of your job is to remain. Legally correct. You don't just go do stupid shit because it's gonna get everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
So
that was some crazy shit, man. I was like super surprised. But the thing is, he might not be able to even play.
Yeah.
Like you said, he's for sure suspended at least like 10 games maybe. And right now, I don't think he's getting paid from the Browns, but I think he's getting paid still through the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So
like I can't even say that I didn't see it coming though. When the Chiefs cut him, I'm like, there's gonna be a fucking thirsty ass team. Because I mean, look at I mean,
I thought that would be like fucking Dallas, because they're notorious for hiring criminals.
And I'm a Patriots fan. You know what I mean? It's not like we have like the cleanest fucking hiring background either.
Yeah, Hernandez.
Yeah, and fucking Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
They took him too, but they were trying to get rid of him too. The NFL kind of was. People were cutting him and tossing him around.
Well, no, because he got suspended a lot, but he kept coming back, so he got plenty of chances. It wasn't like he was selling drugs. You know what I mean?
Who else did we take though? We took a bunch of players, bro. That were
There's a few players.
Yeah, but it is what it is, I guess.
That's so ass backwards, man.
Yeah.
And then Flacco went to Denver. I'm so happy.
I saw that. I was gonna ask you about that, man.
I'm super happy.
Got all that Ravens gear on, man.
At the top of the season for last season, I was like, man, they better trade Flacco, bro.
You don't, okay. So I stand behind that because Flacco, whatever, get rid of him. But this forces the Ravens to put all their money on Lamar Jackson.
I would.
You trust it?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Oh, I don't know, man. Because that's all
he only had like half a season.
Right.
And he pushed them into the playoffs.
But if you get rid of Flacco and this fails,
I'm sure we're going to draft another quarterback because we only have RG3 back there. And he's injury prone.
Who cares about RG3? So, I don't know why people pay that man. You can get Kaepernick over RG3.
Shit. I mean, the Ravens were about to get Kaepernick, but they kind of backed off of that.
Yeah. I'm stuttering a lot today. If you're listening and I'm stuttering, just pretty much count that I'm a retard. And
that's all right. What was I saying about the NBA? Oh, yeah, playoff shit or whatever. Or you were talking about swapping. But that reminded me of the NBA where they are considering just taking the top 16 records and putting them into the playoffs. So it won't be just East and West. It'll just be like just the top 16 and then everybody can just go at it.
When are they doing that? And are they still doing series?
They're just considering it, so they're thinking about it.
Would they still do series or would they just be like a bracket?
There would still be like, up to 7 games or whatever.
Why would they do 6 though? They should do more than that.
16.
Oh, I thought you said 6 teams.
Oh, no.
I was like, what?
No.
I'm like, that'll be like the shortest NBA playoffs ever, dude.
No, it'll be top 16 teams.
I don't know if I like that though, because I feel like the West is really powerful with superstars. But the East is starting to look really good too, I guess. It's evening out. Yeah,
I would say the East has like at least 3 to 4 that are good.
I just feel like the East lower teams don't fuck with the West lower teams, man.
Well, then they wouldn't even make it, really.
That's what I'm saying. So you would have like a West playoffs with a couple East teams sprinkled in.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. At that point, you should probably just get rid of East and West and just make it the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't really need divisions and all that.
Right.
So, but I mean,
and they could do the All-Star game how they're doing it, LeBron, Giannis, just pick captains. It wouldn't even have to be an East and a West captain. It could just be captain.
I'm not sure how they would I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Who you got?
For the finals?
No, for the
the All-Star game?
The All-Star game this weekend, Sunday.
I'm going with Giannis. I mean,
Team Giannis?
I know LeBron's team is better, but I'm just gonna stick with Giannis.
Yeah. I don't think LeBron's team is gonna play hard.
That's what I think.
And Giannis,
because you got Westbrook
and
Giannis,
hard, dude.
it's like, dude,
they both play hard, no matter what game it is. So it's like
they're fucking relentless, man.
So
I watched the Warriors game. They're playing Utah.
Okay.
Utah, they had a chance to beat them, but what I'm seeing from the Warriors is I think there's too much bad blood that's affecting their chemistry, and they don't look as dominant. They don't look the same.
Yeah. Did you see the Steve Kerr snapping about Draymond Green getting?
Yeah. He got thrown out and shit. I think Durant held him back.
Yeah, that shit was. I watched like, bro. I was sleeping and I woke up and I like woke up to that. And I was like, oh shit, what's popping off? Because Steve Kerr's like, this is fucking bullshit. You could read his lips. I was like, whoa.
That dude was going crazy.
He was mad as hell, and it didn't look like a flagrant.
I don't know what happened. I just saw Steve Smith like snapping.
So it was like, dude was like dribbling and he went up for the layup.
Oh yeah,
and they did collide.
I did see that.
But Draymond had his hands up and just like full like body bumped him.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like he like threw a bow real quick or some shit. You know what I mean?
That was probably just another foul.
A foul, yeah.
That Steve Kerr was like, there's probably other fouls that happened, and he was like, it just built up, and then that finally like just.
Yeah, but I think it was an intentional foul because it was like a game-ending thing, and he was trying to have him rather than get the layup, get the free throws. So it was a good foul. It was like a foul that you want to make, and then they called it a flagrant, and then Steve Kerr just fucking went unleashed, bro.
I don't know if you have anything else about the NBA, but my last thing about the NBA is I think the Lakers should miss the playoffs.
They will miss the playoffs, in my opinion.
They should. I kind of think the team like LeBron, he might go on some kind of winning streak. I mean, they got like what 25 games or 20 games.
Yeah, but the thing is, dude, if you make the playoffs, I think they should miss it too. You make the playoffs, your 8th seed, you're gonna get smashed by the fucking Warriors, and then everybody's just gonna shit talk LeBron.
Pretty much.
So it's like LeBron would be smarter to just cool it and take this season out, see what happens free agency, see if you get Anthony Davis, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, but, rest up.
Yeah,
rest up, man, and just work with.
Especially because he is getting older, man. You gotta give your body time to fucking.
I guess.
You can't just go. You can't be the one. Like he can't just run this team. Like look at Kobe. You know what I mean? You can't just push yourself and keep running your whole team, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna work yourself to your.
I mean, after his groin injury, I mean, he looks pretty damn good, man.
Yeah.
So I think that might have been, a sign of his age, but I think it's probably more or less a sign of how stressed. I think he's just stressed out, and I think the stress of being in LA kind of contributed to that because that's the biggest market he's ever been in.
Yeah. But he really doesn't. I think what surrounded him in Cleveland was better than what surrounds him in LA. I really do. I mean, you got Kuzma, but I don't really count for anything else on the Lakers. Lonzo Ball ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? Who else? I think Kuzma is like.
Actually, I disagree with that because
Brandon Ingram's so inconsistent.
I mean, before LeBron got hurt, they were 4th in the West. You have to think about that. 4th in the West, the way the West is.
So you think it's because LeBron got hurt
definitely.
that they took the drop?
Yes, dude.
But then how come their chemistry was so fucked up? Was it because of all the Anthony Davis trading everybody rumors and shit?
Yeah. Because they were trying to trade like 3 or 4 guys.
That's crazy. I think that whole talk of that trade fucked up the Pelicans and it fucked up the Lakers, dude. They needed to keep that shit behind closed doors,
and Anthony Davis, actually, he was playing. And he got hurt. His shoulder. He's like.
I think he got hurt.
He hurt his shoulder.
Hurt.
Hey,
because they were saying he had to play X amount of minutes. So what's he gonna do? Go out there? I'm hurt. He ain't got to play the rest of the season. And he literally said in the locker room, "I have no interest in playing at this point."
Yeah, you shouldn't.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you literally just. I feel like he went out there and got hurt, so he could chill and get traded.
They still won that game too.
Yeah, they did. I think they're gonna. I think they'll do all right without dude.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be like a top contention team, but they'll be able to go without him. Especially at this point, I bet you most of his teammates are just fucking sick of hearing about him. And I just try to think of the other players. You got to think about how fucking irritating that shit would be, dude.
I mean, it's business, man.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
You got anything else about any sports-related stuff?
No, I was just going to have us make picks on the All-Star weekend.
Oh, okay.
So,
cool.
Don't think I got nothing else sports. Okay. I could touch on something interesting that I saw about music, man.
All right.
So, Busta Rhymes is about to drop a new album. His first album in 7 years, man.
Yeah.
And it's produced.
Hold on.
Hold on. It's produced by Dr. Dre.
Yeah, that's great. But are you sure they're dropping a new album or are they working on a new album?
I think it's gonna drop soon. Cause here's what I read an article. I didn't just like see the headline and be like, well, here I'm gonna draft this real quick. I read the article. They've been working on this album for a very long time.
Typical Dr. Dre.
Yeah. And Busta Rhymes, in an interview, supposedly said that the reason why the album's not out is because of Dr. Dre is a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So he said the same thing that happened with Detox was kind of happening with his album, where it kept getting pushed back so it could be perfect. Mm-hmm. And but I got a fun fact about Dr. Dre. It's fucking crazy. What is it?
Oh, just keep going though.
They posted. Well, Busta Rhymes posted on Instagram, and he posted a picture of him and Dr. Dre and said "finishing touches."
Okay.
And was talking about an album, and he posted 2 posts, I believe. So it should be coming soon. I don't know when, but they said finishing touches.
All right.
And he was saying that they've been working on it for a long time and that it kept getting pushed back. So it's got to be like right there. If you're going to post finishing touches, you can't get stuck in another fucking like Detox pushback. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope this is like the last album he needs or something to get out of the label.
Right.
Because I mean, one day I want to see every
it says that he's no longer
a member?
Aftermath, okay. But he's still working with Dre on this album.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's not with them no more.
Okay.
Because I thought that was interesting too, because it said that him and Dre remain close through the years. So they're working together on this project, but he's not on that label no more.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's independent and doing this album.
I don't know. I have to look. I haven't looked into anything Busta Rhymes in a long time.
I'm pretty sure I sent you the link to the article.
Yeah.
So yeah, just check that out, dude, because it talks about everything in there. How he's not on the label and he's still working with Dre. It talks about what he said about it, all that shit.
Yeah, it'd be great for one day, like all these big major artists end up independent, and we can have like more music, a little more consistency. I should say that.
I think that's the direction that music's heading in. To be honest, I feel like everybody's gonna go independent. It's way smarter at this point.
They need to, because it's more money, more freedom.
Yeah, and especially when you're a big name like that, dude. At that point, your fans, carry you. You don't need some fucking label to do all this huge promotion. You can, especially with the way social media is.
Yeah.
If you got 1 million followers and you make a fucking post, your shit's popping.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. But something else that it kind of pissed me off, dude. So I'm a huge Kevin Gates fan.
Wait a minute, the Dr. Dre thing.
Yes.
All right, my favorite song from Dr. Dre is "The Watcher." Okay, it's like the first song off of Chronic.
Okay.
That shit's super dope. I love that song. Jay-Z wrote it.
What?
Yeah. He fucking wrote that song. I was like blown away. It was like, what? I think Jay-Z's like my favorite artist besides like Tech Nine. Those like.
Well, I'll get back to the Kevin Gates thing, then I'll segue. So I saw something about Jay-Z freestyling with Big L in 1995.
Yeah, they were like, that was their little,
yeah.
circle.
And I watched that shit last night. It was kind of dope. But Big L outdid that dude hard, bro.
Jay-Z's not really, you don't really freestyle like that.
I don't even know, though, but it was like, bro, it was like night and day. Big L is just so cold, man. And the reason why I'm bringing up Big L is yesterday marks 20 years of him being gone, So rest in peace, Big L. That's a hip-hop legend. You ever dig into Big L?
No, because I think I heard a couple songs or some shit, and it was like along the lines of devil worshipping. So I was like, I don't think
he does throw in some hell shit.
Yeah,
but I mean, I wouldn't say any more than Tech Nine. And Tech Nine don't really. He just like hellish and angelic, but he was just like playing with what people were saying.
Yeah, I have to look at those lyrics again.
I think
it was like kind of flagrant to me.
Because
back in that time.
Yeah, because Big L, he has some kind of bar in this song called Danger Zone. He was like, it's the 666 in the mix, straight from HE double hockey sticks. Like, he'll say shit like that. But I don't know. It don't bother me like that. But if you're going to dig into an album, the album I was going to bring up is Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. Bro, that shit is a fucking classic. And the best songs on it, in my opinion, are MVP, All Black, Danger Zone, Street Struck, and The Graveyard.
Okay.
Bro, it's that album front to back. I was bumping it all day yesterday, in memory or whatever. But I think the 90s hip hop would have been so much different, bro, if Big L didn't die. I think hip hop in general. I think if Big L was still like, they put out albums like after he died.
I feel like he was heavily slept on. You know
he
what I mean?
was, but I feel like he wouldn't have been. Because I feel like, I don't know,
man. Because the way the industry was.
I don't know, man. I feel like he's one of those rappers that just would have built a name eventually because, I mean, he built a name now, you know what I mean?
He probably would have been as big as Cannabis. I think that's probably the level he would have got to.
I don't think I see it the same way, man.
I mean,
I think he could have got bigger, dude. Because if you look at a lot of the artists, you know, that were around Big L and where they got, Jay-Z, for example.
I mean, there's a shit ton of artists that we never got to really see.
That were around the same people. Yeah, I suppose. But I don't know. With the notoriety that Big L has today, I feel like Big L would have got further.
That's just unfortunate how that happens, too. It's like, he died, now let's pay attention.
Dude, you ain't even got to tell me about that, man. There's so many fucking great artists that get slept on until the day they die. Like, if I die and people start bumping our shit, bro, I'm going to haunt everybody that bumps our shit. Straight the fuck up. Like, I will be in their houses making lights flicker, doing all kinds of crazy shit to these motherfuckers, because all we've been doing is pushing and working, and if people ain't gonna listen till, like, one of us passes away, then it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, off topic. So, back to that Kevin Gates thing, too, that I was gonna talk about. So, rest in peace, Big L. Legend.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. I mean, I haven't listened to your shit, like, a whole lot, but rest
in
peace.
Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. Please listen to it. Fucking heat. It's like of is spelled like O-V, and then the is D-A.
Okay.
And Lifestyles has a Z.
Okay.
But it's fresh. Anyways, Kevin Gates. So I'm a huge Kevin Gates fan, dude. I'm super pissed. And I don't know if this has to... He's independent, though.
Yeah.
So this is what had... Because he's got BWA and shit. So this is what had me, like, super confused and I was super irritated. So tell me why... I listen to Kevin Gates all the time. You can name an album and I could go for it. A dude at work, actually it was TB Mercs. Shout out TB Mercs. He be doing his video game streams. Make sure you guys check out TB Mercs. Yeah, cracking. Anyways, he was telling me, he's like, bro, there's a song, you ever heard that song, Annie by Kevin Gates? And he was singing like that Smooth Criminal, like, Annie, are you okay? Like, he was singing that. I'm like, bro, that's Smooth Criminal. He's like, no, bro, Annie by Kevin Gates. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, you ain't even a real Kevin Gates fan. I was like, get the fuck out of here with that, because, you know, I took that offense. I'm like, bro, you can move with that. He pulls up Tidal, and he starts scrolling through Kevin Gates' discography.
Yeah.
Dude, this man has, like, countless albums, bro. I'm only Tidal.
Oh. Okay.
I couldn't find him on Apple Music. I couldn't find him on Alicia's Spotify, bro. I couldn't find him nowhere.
Yeah. I think
only
I'm
on
going to switch to Tidal pretty soon.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Because, and me and Ricky, we like, Kevin Gates would be posting, like, little selfie videos, of, like, these tracks, bro, and they're bangers. And we never see them tracks come to light, bro.
Yeah. And
this album that had that Annie song on there, bro, was from 2017, which I was already listening to Gates. 2017, and it was a 36-track mixtape, bro. I bet you most of those songs we were seeing that we never found are on that shit, and it's only on Tidal. It's like, bro, why... Does Tidal pay more than other...
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
A significant amount.
Because I'm like, why the fuck is, like, Tidal having... I kind of want to switch to Tidal too, bro.
I think I am gonna switch to Tidal. I just don't know when yet.
Yeah.
I am gonna switch. Probably, I'm gonna say like next 2 weeks. I'm gonna switch to Tidal.
Yeah.
Cause they pay out way more, and it's just.
Cause I'm just like, bro, like I've been missing out on a hella Kevin Gates. I was like legit, like kind of like.
That's something I see like. Yeah, I noticed that with Apple Music, they don't have everything. They don't have everything.
They got, like, all Kevin Gates', like, biggest projects. Like, the projects he really pushes. But I'm talking, man, mixtapes after fucking mixtapes on Tidal, bro.
Yeah.
If you had 10 albums of Kevin Gates on Apple Music, there was, like, 30 on fucking Tidal, dude. He was scrolling, like, for a hot minute. And I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing with my life right now? Like, I could have been bumping Gates. I want to switch this weekend. They got me fucked up. It's kind of like fuck US Cellular, dude. I'm about to switch, just like I switched to T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I'm about to switch to fucking Tidal. Fuck Apple Music.
Hey.
I'm gonna delete the little music thing out of the bottom corner of my iPhone and put a Tidal thing there, bro. Watch me. I'm gonna fuck around. They got me pissed.
I mean, Apple had a lot more opportunities to really, like, you know, be a little more diverse or whatever.
Yeah.
But they never... Big companies like that, sometimes they just sleep on shit, man.
Yeah.
And then they fuck up and they try to come back late, and it's like, it's too late, bro.
Yeah.
So.
But, so, to all my artists, my friends that are artists that I listen to, make sure you guys use DistroKid, man, so your shit hits Tidal. Because I don't want to lose out on shit going to Tidal neither. Like, if Tidal don't have shit.
Also, that one, what was that one called? STEM. STEM is free. They take, like, what was it, 10%?
5%.
Was it 5?
It's 5.
Yeah, it's 5%.
And you can distribute your royalties between people if you want to. So say you got a producer or a manager you need to pay, you can have them directly paid from your music rather than fucking... Yeah. We learned about that at the backline distribution thing.
Shout out to them.
Shout out.
That was dope. It was at was it like an 88.9?
It was at 88.9 radio, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was cool.
STEM and United Masters, they do 10%, but they're like connected with the NBA.
I think that's why you said 10% for STEM, because of United Masters.
Yeah.
But stay away from TuneCore, bro.
I don't even fuck with that.
I would just stay away from it in general.
It just sounds jank.
Because I got Playboy the Beast on Facebook and shit, and he was posting about, he had like an underground collab album where he like pulled artists and he made collabs, and it's like a big project. It's got all his stuff on it, and it's a super good promotional tool for a lot of artists, whatever. And he sent it to TuneCore, bro, and it's been like over 16 days, bro, and he hasn't even got a notification saying his shit was prepared. Dude, that's fucking wild. If you're sitting there waiting for your project, so he's like about to put the project out like on like a, like, you know, you upload it and people can get it from there until it comes. But I'm like, damn, that's some bullshit. So
yeah, I've never fucked with TuneCore. Like that.
I seen them and I almost fucked with them, but then you told me about DistroKid, so I almost took us in a really shitty direction, man. That would whoa. But yeah, TuneCore is jank.
Yeah. Do you see any new movies?
I watched a movie on Netflix called 47 Meters Below.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
I feel like we should bring Sail's music down here, man, so we can discuss.
So he can vent how bullshit it was?
I'm gonna text his ass.
You can. But, 47 meters down, weren't they, like, on vacation or some shit? And they got talked into going, I don't know, dropping into, what was it, a crate or some shit? What was that thing that they went down in? So,
it's about these two dumbass white girls. I'm just gonna start it off like this. We're gonna start it off raunchy.
Were they blonde, though?
I think one of them was. The other one wasn't, but I'm pretty sure she dyed her fucking hair because she was stupid too. Anyways, so they go on this trip to Mexico and they meet these two guys, and these two guys take them on this janky ass, sketchy ass, like, bro, you can look at this goddamn boat and know what it is. They're taking them on an underwater, like, deep sea thing to see sharks.
Nope, not going.
Okay? They get to this boat, bro. This boat looks old. This boat looks like shit.
Was that duct tape on it?
Bro, it looks like shit. They get on it. The guy's like, well, you get in this cage and, you know, we drop you down and then it's only 5 meters. You only get dropped down 5 meters and then sharks come right up to the cage. It's so amazing. You guys gotta see it. You just can't miss this.
How is this a movie?
Okay. They get all excited, right? They get on a boat.
This is not based on a true story?
No. Are you kidding me? Jesus. It's like a shark horror movie,
People do this, though.
Yeah, they do. And I didn't know that.
Stupid shit in general.
They have, I guess, like, in Mexico, there's, like, a lot of really janky, like, side hustling ass, like, shit like that. So you gotta be careful what you do when you go down there. So, fucking, where was I going? So they're on the boat, and then one of them's like, we shouldn't do this, it just doesn't look right. And the other one's like, stop, chill, you're fine. And they're just like, whatever, so... Dude, they pour bloody guts of, like, animals and, like, fish into the sea. And they're like, isn't it illegal to chum? And they're like, they said something, like, sketchy. I'm like, right then and there, I'd have been like, take this motherfucking boat back to the dock, because I'm not getting in this goddamn cage. Anyway, the dumb bitches, well, the two dudes go first. They get in the cage, they go down, you can hear them on the walkie-talkie. Whoa, this is awesome, the sharks are right here.
Oh my God, dude.
It pulls them back up, right? It pulls them back up. And then the two girls get in. It starts to drop them. They start to see the sharks. Whoa, this is so cool. They got oxygen tanks on and shit. This is so cool. Crank, let's go, dude. They go just deep. Oh my God, what's happening? They're tripping. Bro, they get dropped to the bottom of the sea, bro. Bottom of the sea. They start running out of oxygen. There's like some sharks. At first they liked it. Like, oh, this is so cool. Oh my God. And then when it snapped, they started freaking out. They get slammed down. They're stuck in the cage. They want to get out of the cage. One of them gets out of the cage. Bro, basically the whole movie, they're just like getting in and out of this cage, dude. And like sharks keep coming to almost attack them, bro.
Oh. Did anybody die?
Yes. So
Jesus.
the sister gets out. They're sisters. So one of the sisters, the one that convinced the one that didn't want to go down, she gets out of the cage and a shark comes and snags her shit, bro. Just takes her. But that's like later in the movie. So anyways, they come and they find a replacement hook. They hook them and they're starting to lift them up, bro. The fucking cord snaps. So it drops them back down. And then like that's when the sister's like, I gotta swim. I gotta find something. And then, like, they drop, like, some flares and some other shit down, and the sister grabs it, and that's when the shark snags her. The other sister gets it, and it's, like, replacement oxygen tanks and shit, because they start running out of air in the middle of it. And then, so they get the replacement oxygen tanks, and then, I'm trying to think. So, they're like, be careful your nitrogen levels. You guys got to make sure to watch each other, because you can start to hallucinate, right? Mm-hmm. So the sister gets snatched. The other sister gets the oxygen. She needs it. She starts hallucinating.
Oh.
So all of a sudden she gets like pulled out of the water and she's like safe, but she gets mauled by sharks. Her legs are all cut up and they're like taking care of them on the boat. All of a sudden it takes her back underwater, bro. It was all hallucination. So her sister was alive, all kinds of shit, but it was all hallucination. And then the Coast Guard ends up coming and saving her. But it was I mean, it was an intense movie because you were like, oh shit, sharks were constantly coming and shit. But it was like one of those movies where, I mean, I feel like it's every horror movie, dude, where, like, the person that's in trouble is just doing dumb shit that you would not.
A lot of dumb shit.
I guess if you were panicking, you might do that shit, but it's like, why would you do that shit?
I guess.
You know what I mean?
But that's why they're movies, I guess.
Hold up, Sib's music is in contact. He said he'll come after he moves my car, because he's got to move my car real quick.
Okay. I watched The Upside Wednesday night.
What's that?
We went out to go see The Upside. It's with Kevin Hart.
Oh, that's the one where he takes care of that dude?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's pretty good. It was funny. It was pretty good.
Is it more like an emotional movie, like, or is it like kind of like more of a comedy?
You're asking the wrong person about emotional. But it did have some funny shit in there.
Funny because you were born on Valentine's Day. Happy late birthday to this man.
Well, thank you.
Show that birthday love and subscribe.
All right, using that leverage.
You know what I mean? Happy birthday. Subscribe to our shit.
Yeah, but we went out Wednesday night. We saw that. It was a good ass movie. I was like pretty fucking impressed because it was like okay. It was like a comedy drama, I guess.
Okay.
But it was really good. I was like, damn. I think that's Kevin Hart's like first drama or something.
That's why I was asking if it was like a drama type movie.
Yeah, it was really good though. So I don't know if I would see it again. It's not one of those movies I would watch again.
I got you.
But it's really good. So I'd probably go see it. Oh, dangerous shit. The guy's in the wheelchair because he went parasailing.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's just that shit I would not do, man.
I wouldn't do no parachuting, bro. I would scuba dive though. Not in no cage. You ain't about to put me in no cage. It's gonna trap me underwater. You got me fucked up. I better not be going any lower than I can swim. And yeah, like shit. They got me super fucked up.
What was that Wednesday? So Wednesday, when I was driving, they had that police procession. Those 3 officers got killed.
That was one officer, wasn't it?
I think there was 3 altogether or something that they might have been honoring.
Oh, they might have been honoring 3, but the one got killed
that one
on 12th in Manitoba, bro.
Yeah, back in the old hood. You know
back in the old hood, yeah. And I think you went to elementary school with the dude
that got killed.
Yeah, because Alicia's friend was saying that he went to elementary school.
Which elementary school?
I don't know. Whatever one you went to.
I went to like plenty.
Whatever one you went to with Alicia's friend.
Oh, Zablocki.
Yeah, he went there, I guess, like in your same grade and shit. That dude that killed that cop.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I meant to bring that up to you, and I never did.
I'm gonna have to dig into that.
Speaking of news, so we're gonna get back to 47 meters.
Hold on, I'm not done with this
when that man,
procession.
okay, my bad.
Man.
When that man Sib's music comes down here, we got to get back to 47 meters.
Okay.
So we need to hear his take. But when you finish, I'm gonna hit some news because some news been pissing me off. But police procession.
Police procession. I understand. A rest in peace to all the officers that got killed in the line of duty.
Oh, this is gonna take a bad turn. Dog.
I'm just not with shutting down half the city for it. That's all I'm saying. Because it was like they shut down like what was it? 794 northbound, and it was just ridiculous how they shut it down. It was crazy, and they all were like, I've never seen so many police officers in like one spot. I mean, they had part of the ramp from downtown closed off going on to, I think, 94 West or something like that. One of the ramps was closed. They had the sheriff close it off. But from downtown all the way into, all the way at least to the airport, 'cause that's where I had to go, it was all I saw was cop cars lined up.
Damn.
Going down towards the lake or whatever. But it was shut down. I was like, dude, if I had a kid to pick up right now, you know how pissed I would be?
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I don't think they should do that. I think they should do something like maybe go, I don't know, to the Brewers Stadium or something. I don't know, somewhere else, because they shut down like freeway parts, and I was like, I'm not with that.
For parking?
For that procession.
Oh.
So they're all in line, just in single file line.
I wonder, dude, like, what makes me wonder is when you say that, like, there was so many police in one spot, it makes me wonder, like, who's like...
Where's the rest
who's
of the...
Crime Stopping? Who's working? Are they not?
I don't know, dude, because I didn't see no other officers besides the ones in line. I mean, there's probably like thousands of cars. Maybe not thousands. At least 1,000 that I saw. It was crazy, dude. And I was like, dude, if there was a terrorist that wanted to take out, like, most of our police officers...
You know what I mean? If that's what you're trying to do
in that one spot. I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
But they were probably all armed and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if they know where they're going to be at, you know what I mean? They could have taken out a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like in the way that it's on the news and it publicizes it. Like, if you're going to do that, have it be where people find out by seeing it. Right. Don't have it where it's like broadcast and spread where people are like, oh, all the cops are here. Because that just opens up for shit to go wrong in the city.
On one of the bridges, I think it was TMJ4, they were filming it. Then
it was on every news, bro. Every news.
That's the ones I saw, though.
Yeah.
But
there was Fox 6,
I don't like that. They shut down the city for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Speaking of news and the fucked up shit they do, bro, I'm getting, like, frustrated, bro, because they are constantly putting animal cruelty all over the news. And look, man,
that's why I don't really try to like watch the news.
It's cool to bring awareness to the shit.
I get that.
I get that too. But please, man, don't fucking get detailed with it. Right. There was 2 stories I saw, bro. It pissed me the fuck off, bro. A dog was tied to a pole in the middle of a park and lit on fire.
Holy shit.
That was one of them.
I've seen some crazy shit too. Like,
does some shit like that,
anybody
bro.
who reposts that shit on Facebook, I report them and I block their shit. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah. Well, honestly, who the fuck does that to a dog? What did a dog possibly do to you, bro? You know what I mean,
some crazy
bro?
Shit like that.
Light a dog on fire. I want something worse to happen to you. I don't want you to be lit on fire. You'll burn too fast.
I want you to get tortured
I want your skin to be peeled off with a fucking potato peeler.
Yeah.
Like every inch of your fucking skin, you deserve to be peeled like a goddamn potato. That shit is fucked up, and I hate people that do that shit to dogs, bro. I've never had a dog that was fucked up to me in any way.
I mean, any animal. Really.
Any animal, yeah. Dogs are like a thing for me. I don't know if it's because Casper died and I'm all like emotional, whatever. But I just do not do like dog fucked up shit. And the other story was someone taped all 4 of the dog's legs together with duct tape, taped its mouth shut with duct tape, and left it in a cold ditch to freeze. Yes, bro. Like, don't, and then like they like get detailed about it like on the news.
Yeah.
Like, bro, people don't want to see that. You know what I mean? It's cool to bring awareness because the shit needs to stop. But that's what I don't like about the news, bro, in general. Is the news, like, they, like, promote what's fucked up.
Because
and they want everybody to talk about it.
Yeah, it's going to get the attention that they crave.
And it's like, dude.
Thirsty-ass bitches.
Yeah, I just don't, I don't know. the news is just something else, man. We need more positive fucking media and news and things. That would change the world, bro.
It's like every now and then, like when I did watch the news, they would have something positive, but it wasn't important.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't important shit that they were talking about. Like, oh, we're having a bake sale here.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck about
this
that?
new business opened and they're giving you 50% off your favorite brownies. Like, dude, okay, cool. But what about, like, all the issues that could be getting fixed and that probably are getting fixed? That's the other thing, bro, is they make shit look worse than what it is, dude.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've seen it where Fox had some shit going on live.
Yeah.
And then they later on, they ran the story back.
Yeah.
And it was like total opposite of what they had live. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
I was like, I don't fuck with none of that shit, dude.
Or like there's been like some shit where like you know somebody that's involved in a story and it's on the news and they describe it way different than what the person who was fucking there tells you. Like, dude, it's like, bro, quit playing. You motherfuckers are just like out here, bro.
Yeah.
I just think that like if you're gonna have news and you're gonna talk about shit, make it positive. Cause bro, all we need is some positivity. There's so many people that are like consumed by the news and by media, and it's like to put negative shit on there all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Even sports news, bro.
Yeah.
Even sports news. I love ESPN. I watch that shit all the time, but there's so much negative shit that they talk about. And it's just like,
but it's not as serious.
Right. That's not serious, but it's like I feel like even little things like that, it could come off serious, bro. Because if there's so much promotion and negativity, who's gonna be positive?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the way I feel about it.
Yeah, like we said, it's okay to spread awareness, but nah, I don't fuck with the news like that. Yeah,
I don't either. I just follow Fox 6. I forgot why. I just do, but there was a day that I followed it for something.
Did you? I mean, I didn't watch the Grammys. Did you watch the Grammys? I didn't even know it was on.
Neither did I.
They don't have, like, I don't know what it is about award shows.
They don't promote them anymore.
Yeah, they don't promote them. It's not, I don't know what, I feel like that's starting to become a really small circle of just celebrities supporting celebrities kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
And I feel like there's so much celebrity drama that there's less celebrities involved now.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, I feel like all celebrities were at the Grammys, bro. That was the thing. But now there's so many people that don't like each other and just don't do shit together that they stay away from the Grammys, bro. They're like, fuck the Grammys.
The effect of social media. And that ties into Kevin Hart. I mean, I thought everybody was, like, against the Grammys. Okay. Like, the hip-hop community, I guess, or whatever. I thought they were against the Grammys because what they did with Kevin Hart, they wanted him to apologize again for, like, these jokes he had way back in the day. They're like, you need to apologize before you accept our offer or some shit like that.
Oh, about
to host the Grammys.
Yeah, and he said, "Fuck the Grammys, I'm not hosting." Right?
Yeah, I think it was the Grammys, or was it the Oscars? It was one
Oscars,
of those.
I think.
Probably the Oscars, but it was like I thought we were like going against like one of them.
Mm.
So it was kind of weird. I was like, it's kind of weird. But
at the end of the day, dude, any artist, I don't care what you try to say, you want to win one of those awards, dude. That puts your name everywhere. But then, honestly, with the way it's promoted these days, does it?
No, because...
And a lot of people were hating on the selection, bro. Like, I think Cardi B won hip-hop album. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not even going to get into that.
I mean, I think it's probably strictly on sales.
Yeah, I'm not Cardi fucking B.
But the Grammys it isn't what it was.
Yeah.
So it's like, And on top of that, they like, I don't know if you watched a small clip of Drake when he accepted his Grammy or whatever.
Mm-mm.
He basically said you don't need to win one of these to be validated that you're a successful artist.
Oh, that's fresh. I respect that.
Yeah, so he said that, and as soon as he said that, they cut him off. Like,
I think
they went to like commercial or some shit. Like right away. Yeah, so they kind of did them bogus, but that just speaks to like what I was saying. Like I thought we were kind of against the Grammys, and that kind of shows me like, well, it looks like the Grammys really want to be in control of the culture and shit.
That gives me some more respect for Drake, bro.
Oh yeah,
real
sure.
shit.
I mean, he does a whole bunch of shit, but it's all behind the scenes. Like he's one of those. I think he's almost like he's almost one of those perfect like old school industry artists because he rarely appears anywhere now that he's super big as a rapper. So it's like he does that, but when he comes out and says that, it's like, yeah.
Who?
Drake.
Drake? No, I'm just kidding. I was trying to set that up. But,
but that was super dope that he said that at the Grammys, like, kind of spit in their face, like, hey, fuck.
I like that shit, too, because it's not like he's never going to... I bet you he wins one again, too. You know what I mean? They can't take that away from him, dude.
Okay, if he has
they probably won't even nominate him.
If he has another, like, big run, because he won for God's Plan, right?
Yeah.
So, if he has another big run like that, and he doesn't even get nominated or something, then you know what's up with the Grammys. They just want to control everything.
We got to knock at the door. Who it be?
What up, Dweek?
Sib's Music in the building. So we had touched on a topic.
Yeah.
You got to get in on the camera. I don't know. I might have to get on my chair or something. Someone's going to have to... Oh, okay. He hit y'all with the Captain Morgan nice and early in the morning.
What's up?
So we were talking about 47 meters below.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched it. So we need your take because I went off.
That
I don't know if you fucked with it. Did you fuck with the movie? You gotta get up on the mic.
No, man. that movie was not good.
It was not.
I did not like it.
I liked it. I did like it. I'm not even gonna front because I told Alicia I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. It was like suspenseful.
Yeah.
But they did so much dumb shit.
That's what I'm
saying. That's the way I felt about it.
It
like,
frustrated me the whole time. Like they made like stupid decisions.
Like first of all, they should have never got on the boat.
Right.
Second of all, they should have never went in the cage. Third of all, they should have never left the cage.
Right.
There's just so many things that they did that was just like completely fucking stupid.
That's how I felt. That's why I didn't. When movies frustrate me that much, I can't like it like that.
I can't like it like that.
I just can't.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That shit was wild.
You haven't seen it yet, Eli?
I'm not gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch it, dude. You have to like make a vow to us that you're gonna watch this shit, bro.
It's gonna raise your blood pressure, man.
I don't need that.
Damn. So, for those of you who don't know who Sib's Music is Higher Power's official producer. He produced all of our album, The Vault, and he produced all of our album, Cthulhu, except for FTW featuring King ISO.
Right.
Yeah.
So, this man, well, Eli helped with some of the beats on
Yeah, we
Cthulhu,
collabed on a couple.
But Sergio is an insane producer. You want to plug your BeatStars?
Yeah, sibsmusic.beatstars.com. I got like 10 beats on there. I think up for sale.
So if you need beats, make sure you go grab them and shit. Cause I just had to hit you with the
plug, Razor. You need beats, don't you?
Need beats, bro.
Hit me up, man.
Yeah, you know where it's at, Razor.
Sure, man.
Shout out to them too, but yeah, man. You did anything this week that you feel like we could talk about? We could stir some shit up real quick. Anything interesting? Anything new?
I mean, I've been working a lot this weekend.
Damn.
This week.
I feel you. The grind.
Like, a lot.
I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. I feel you.
So I haven't had time to do much.
Yeah, actually, what did you do on Valentine's? What'd you do?
We gonna have Valentine's?
What'd you do?
I just kicked it, bro. I don't know.
We're
gonna do shit today. We're going out to Lake Geneva for those ice castles.
Okay.
And shit. We on Valentine's Day we just kicked it at the crib, man. Ordered some food in, watched some TV shows together, you know.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but today we're gonna go to the ice castles as part of our Valentine's Day stuff.
Nice.
So should be pretty fresh.
Cool.
I've been wanting to see those, bro. I'm about to get my big ass on that ice slide too.
Yeah.
I hope that shit's fast, bro. But I'm not gonna park on the lake. Because there was something that said, like last year or a couple of years ago, people were parking because they have a parking spot on the lake.
Fuck that.
People were parking on the lake, dog, and the ice gave and like sunk like 30 cars, bro. Like a couple of years ago, I will not park. I will walk. I don't care if I gotta walk a mile, bro. I'm not parking on the fucking lake.
Dude, that's fucking ridiculous. I never knew they went on the fucking lake.
They went on the lake.
Fucking vehicles?
Yes, bro. I hope they're getting you because of the mic and shit.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, no, I'm not parking on the lake, bro. I'm not parking.
Jesus Christ.
No. Did you guys see the
Maybe turn that so it's between you two.
Okay. Did you guys see the self-lacing Nike shoe?
Yeah, it's
like
$350, but it like tightens. Bro, I kind of was like, hey man, but ain't no Nike shoe gonna last for long enough for $350. And we don't do that. That's way too expensive. I'm not paying more than $150, and that's if there's a shoe where I'm like, holy fucking shit, I need that shoe. Otherwise, I'm not paying no $150. I'm not paying over no $120.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. I definitely would let the pawns go first. They can test that shit out for me, man.
Right.
Because I'm not fucking with that. What if you can't get the shoe off? You gotta end up cutting your fucking shoe.
Yeah, like you put it on and you tighten it, all of a sudden the battery dies or something in your shit.
Yeah, something crazy.
Then you just cut a $350 pair of shoes. I did think they looked super dope. What were they, Jason Tatum's or something they were saying?
I have no idea what they were.
I don't know I don't think they were like his shoe, but they were saying he's rocking them for the All-Star game or something. They were on ESPN, they were showing what every player was going to rock.
Yeah.
And they showed those. That's where I saw them, and I was like, whoa, that's fucking raw. And they actually looked pretty cool, too. I thought they looked like cool Nikes, man.
Yeah, they look good. But I would just let the pawns go first. I always let the pawns go first with new technology shit.
Yeah.
Just like when that one dude was like doing the self-driving car.
Oh.
He let it do its thing, he fucking died. It ran right into the side of the freeway or some shit. Fucking died, man.
Who gets in a self-driving car? Why wouldn't you, if it self-drives, why wouldn't you put like a crash dummy in it and let it self-drive? I mean, it's dangerous because there's people out on the roads that drive.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because you can take over. You know.
Oh, well, then he should have took over. That's on him.
Though. Yeah, it's on him.
That's on him. I mean, rest in peace. No disrespect to the dead,
but either way.
If you were headed to the side of the freeway, you ain't gonna take control and save your own life.
No, I guess not.
No, I guess not.
He was like, I gotta test it to the fullest. I'm not touching shit. He was probably like fucking bird boxed in there and shit.
He put on a blindfold. He said, "Whatever happens," he said, "I love you." Nah.
It's not funny, but it's
not.
The thing is like, don't test that new shit.
Yeah, you can't
away.
Like you can't trust technology that much.
No,
they should test it on the rats. No, they shouldn't. Fuck that too. That's
rats.
bogus, bro. They be testing everything on animals.
Rats can't drive.
I know what I'm saying. It was another joke because they be testing like medicines.
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah. I got you.
I don't like that shit though. Neither. That's bogus, bro.
Hey, they got to do it though.
I guess
they got to do it.
They could find more guys like the guy that wanted to jump in the self-driving car.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the suicidal people and shit.
Yeah. But no, that's fucked up. I don't know.
That's crazy.
We just need to get off the fucking shit.
I'm just saying, that's ridiculous to think that it's like a beta test and you put your life in a beta test? Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Bro, I'm addicted to smoothies. Are either of you guys addicted to smoothies, bro?
I used to be.
Bro, I'm on a smoothie kick, bro.
Like smoothies are great,
smoothies.
but...
Bro, where are some of the best spots to catch smoothies? So far, I've been to Collectivo in Bayview. I've been to Jumbo Juice in Mayfair. And I've been to that, what the fuck is it called? Bubblicious or some shit in the middle of Southridge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Those are all fire, but I need to know more smoothie spots, bro. And if you're listening to this and you're like, this dude really brought up smoothies, I don't give a fuck. Because I am addicted.
I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't had like a smoothie spot in like years. And if it's been years, so I'm pretty sure they're not there anymore.
I don't feel like there's a lot of them, right? That's what I'm saying. I want to open one, bro. That'd be lit.
No, I'm not doing that.
We could open higher power smoothies, bro. We could just keep expanding this, bro.
It'd have to
Building
be way
a new
more
market, bro.
It'd have to be way more than smoothies.
That would get all the hipsters onto our music, bro. We could just open up the smoothie shop, have hipsters come in and just bump our shit, dude. They'd be like, bro, this is so rad. Here's our smoothie, bro, and here's this music, bro.
I don't think that's gonna work, man.
It might, dude. I think it would.
You know what? Speaking of like technology and shit, they are gonna be like bringing back flip phones.
I saw that.
So I'm like,
I would get one,
cool.
bro. Because I want to hang up on somebody aggressive like back in the day.
Yeah.
Just snap it, be like, oh yeah, you think you... Wow, fuck you.
Bye,
phones are
Felicia.
dumb.
Bye. Click.
Flip phones are pretty dumb.
And you know when you hung up on people like that, they heard the smack on
yeah.
the other end of the phone.
Yeah.
So they knew they got clicked on. You feel me?
Yeah, the iPhone had a designer, like a patent, that they're coming back to for a flip phone. So
but it like opens and has like a screen, right? Like a touch screen?
Yeah.
I thought that's what I seen. So it's kind of modern flip phone, but it is a flip phone.
Yeah. I think if they fuck with flip phones again, like they bring that shit out, it's got to have something where, you know, part of it can like, if you flip it a certain way, it should be able to stand on its own. There's a lot of phones that don't stand on their own. You know what I mean? Like a little kickstand or some shit. They need to bring those kickstands back.
Or they just need to have it where it flips enough to where you can almost like triangle that shit.
Yeah.
They'd have to be kind of big too. That's the only thing I wouldn't like. I feel like you'd end up with like double tablet on the side of your face.
I mean, unless they make them like way thinner than usual. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if the phone's like way thinner, then I think they've tried making phones super thin before.
Didn't they? And then they were all snapping in the tests, and everybody was like, fuck
Yeah, but it's a new day and age, my friend.
They still snap. They don't change.
Nah, if they
Little
if they
paper
do-
thin ass phones.
If it's like Gorilla Glass or some shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do some shit like that. I'll be down for it. But I'll be down for it, but I'm not gonna buy it anytime soon. Like we have the 10.
Yeah.
So it's not like
I got the XR, yeah.
Yeah, and I got my shit paid off, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna turn in for a flip phone. Hey, guy, let the pawns go first, man. Let the pawns
Let
go
the
first.
pawns go
Let
first.
their phone snap.
Lesson
Yeah,
of the
let
day,
their
let the
phones
pawns go first.
Yeah, that's the lesson of the day.
Test nothing, except for smoothies, because smoothies are fire.
Yeah. You want to get into the quote?
Are we that far?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, we can hit the quote. So today's quote, we didn't touch T.I. and Floyd Mayweather's
Oh, we
beef.
didn't? No, get into that. Get into it.
What time? How much time we got?
We got plenty. Get into it. Get into it.
So T.I. and Floyd Mayweather are beefing, and from what I learned from my brother Eli, again.
Oh, yeah. Again. And you know what? I think this might be like the third or fourth time. I think it might have been the third or fourth time that they've been beefing.
Damn. I heard, well, I don't know a lot about it. I just seen that T.I. dropped the diss track to Floyd Mayweather. I didn't get the chance to listen to it yet. But then I seen Floyd Mayweather like, have fired back or some shit. And then I seen, like, T.I. posted a video of him training boxing and said, I'll take you in the ring.
That's
Bro,
so ridiculous.
if T.I. fights Floyd Mayweather, bro. What if he won, though?
There's no
What
way.
if, I know there's no way in hell, but what if he won?
He's not gonna.
What would that say about, like, everybody,
You know why
bro?
he's not gonna win? Because T.I. can punch Floyd as hard as he can, but Floyd is not gonna get knocked out. He's just not gonna get knocked out.
You think he's got a chance?
He's taking hits from McGregor. He's taking hits from McGregor. You think he punches harder than McGregor?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. But I don't think that Floyd takes a lot of hits.
Well, he got.
I feel like if Floyd got like in a fight where he was really getting clipped up, he got clipped up a couple times by McGregor, but he did dodge a lot of punches too.
Oh,
But
yeah,
McGregor,
yeah. But he got some
I
punches.
love that about that fight, bro. McGregor landed more punches on Floyd than any boxer before him. That shit had me interested because that tells me right there that it wasn't Floyd won, but I don't think it was an easy fight for Floyd because it was such a different look, bro. Because it's a different
That's
stance,
not
it's
what
different
Floyd said.
angles. Of course, yeah. What the fuck, Floyd?
Hey,
Floyd's
Floyd-
cocky as shit,
Floyd-
bro. I'm not
I
trying to
mean,
hear none of that
No,
bullshit.
because Floyd admitted to with Pacquiao. He said Pacquiao gave him the hardest time, like 4th, 5th round or something.
But McGregor landed more punches.
Hey, they must have not heard or something.
Well, we ain't got to debate that. We had that argument the day of the fight. We ain't got to go there. You know what I mean? But yeah. So
you
T.I. and
gonna
Floyd.
put your money on T.I.?
Hell yeah. No. Hell no. I don't even think there will be Vegas odds for T.I. Dog. There would just be straight
Ain't gonna
Vegas
be
odds.
no-
You don't think
after
they'd
that.
sell out an arena somewhere?
Oh, it'd sell out. I think that's why. I think if it happens, that's why. Business, purely.
It'd have to be in Atlanta.
They're both businessmen. It don't even have to be in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
Floyd can sell out a fight anywhere.
No, I mean like, if you want to get more of the T.I. people in there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
But I don't even think, bro. I think people would travel just to
You
see
can
that
do
as
that,
a joke.
bro. You can do that shit at the Mercedes Stadium, bro. So it'd be crazy.
It would be so stupid. And what would you do for the undercard? Just like a bunch of celebrity boxing matches, bro? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
How many celebrities want to box each other?
If 6ix9ine gets out, Chief Keef versus 6ix9ine, bro.
Hell no.
Hell no, that shit would be ugly as a bitch. Anyway, so now we should lock into this quote real quick.
Yeah, we can.
Wrap up, whatnot.
Wait, who you taking? T.I. or Floyd?
Floyd.
He said,
Floyd
Floyd.
would leave T.I. with just a T. He wouldn't even have that.
he said he'd knock the eye right off him. He'd be T. Yeah, that's a joke. So the quote today that I have is, "Your energy introduces you before you even speak." The quote was picked out by
Oh,
my
yeah,
beautiful
for sure.
girlfriend. Shout out,
Who?
Alicia. My beautiful girlfriend.
Oh, I thought you said a beautiful geisha. I'm
I
like, what
fucked
are
up
you
the
doing
word.
with
I
geishas?
said a beautiful girlfriend. I don't know.
A girl.
She picked out the quote,
Okay.
so I was
That's
like,
true.
pick out a quote because I want to rock with one. So
Yeah, that's true. I pick up on that a lot. Like
for real.
as soon as I see someone, I know if I'm gonna like them or not.
Yeah.
Like, I know immediately, I'm like, yeah, fuck this guy.
I feel like you can. I feel like what you can sense off somebody when you meet them, or just when you see them, you're not meeting them because your energy introduces you before you actually introduce yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think positivity and negativity come off like instantaneously, bro. You can tell if someone absolutely hates their fucking life and is gonna be negative as shit and never be like energetic at all, or you can tell if somebody's like, you know, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell. I feel like you can read like if somebody works hard or if somebody's lazy.
Oh yeah.
You can read. There's so many things you can read honestly just off body language. It's kind of crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that I've met, like I kind of see that first. Like I don't fuck with people that I know I won't fuck with. Just like you said, I feel like I really do believe in that quote. So if you're trying to be like outgoing and social or some shit, I feel like you need to
follow that.
You better have that. You better really truly be outgoing and social. Have that motherfucking energy.
Yeah.
I feel like more people need to work on having good energy if they ain't got it, man.
It's hard though.
It is. It's not an easy battle,
it's hard
but
to just try to be like, you know, positive all the time.
I mean, you guys know me, man. I was negative as shit for a super long time. I'm not now.
Yeah.
You can change it. You just gotta do that.
This guy was a loser.
Straight up, man. Hey, man.
Nah, he wasn't. He was just single.
Fuck you. No, it wasn't that. Shit, I wasn't even happy when I wasn't single. Y'all know that story too. Let's not even go there.
Oh shit.
But
what do you think about that?
No.
Mr. Sims music.
No, his music knows the worst of the worst. We ain't even gotta hit that.
I've been there every step of the way.
Oh no, we're not doing this in the podcast. But yeah, so just if you want, you know, to, I guess, and the other thing about your energy introducing yourself, you bring to you what you give out. You know what I mean? If you're positive and shit, you bring a lot of positive people and a lot of positive energy. And if you're negative, you end up with a lot of negative people around you. And I think that happens to people subconsciously and they don't even notice it, bro. Because when I was really negative, there was a lot of super negative people around me. And it was a really shitty time in my life. And when you're around a lot of negative people and you're negative, it's like a fucking, it's pulling you in while you're trying to swim out.
Yeah.
It takes getting rid of a lot of that and then restarting. And then when you become positive and you start meeting positive people, man, your life just fucking is awesome as shit.
It's way better.
So. Yeah, and I'm a medical assistant, so I meet people, like patients new people every day.
And do you see like their energy right off the bat?
I can read them right away. And like I always have to have that positive because no matter what, like how they are, like I try to be like that good person.
He'd be like, you know what, fuck you, I ain't even helping you. Like, stabs their side of their arm without the vein.
It's got to be a good impression, like first impression. It's got to be good.
Yeah, no doubt.
You ever made a first impression on somebody that you can remember that it was like terrible?
Oh, dude, it's me. You know how many stories I got like that, bro? I gotta think of the best one.
You ever go back and be like, damn, I should. Why did I do that?
Why did I say that?
Dude, there's so many people out there right now that hate me personally because of something I did dumb. Dog, I don't even need to get into it. He's laughing because he knows half of it.
Yeah,
I did a lot of dumb shit on my first impressions. I feel like for the longest too, I was socially awkward, bro, and I would let it get to myself. Like I'm still socially awkward. It's not like I'm like out here popping, you know what I mean, socially.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I don't fucking like talk to everybody.
Yeah, and I think
I'm
chill.
I'm really chill. I'm really chill.
Yeah, you're chill as fuck. That was pretty much the vibe I got from you when I met you. But I feel like I was like socially awkward, and then
you're doing
like
it
right
now.
Fuck. I was socially awkward, and then like I would let it give me anxiety, and then I would like give up, like just be negative, and then I would do something stupid. I just made a lot of bad first impressions. So this quote, I can feel this quote, and I can see the difference now that I'm different. Like it relates to me because I was at one point giving off the energy that I didn't want to attract and didn't want to give off, and now I'm giving off the opposite, and I'm just seeing like the night and day difference in my life.
Yeah.
So it's fucking dope.
Yeah.
So.
It's great. All right, y'all.
We gonna wrap up episode 4.
Episode 4, the Higher Power Hour.
Let me hit y'all with the ending plugs, you feel me? HigherPowerMusic.com.
Yes, sir.
Merch, music videos, the podcast,
Tell them again, royalty is coming out on the...
Royalty? Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that. I was trying to finish the website first. Make sure you hit the website. Anything Higher Power is on that motherfucker. We should probably make a Sibs Music to Beats link.
Oh, yeah.
We could do
should
that.
do that.
We had that on the old website.
Yeah, we did.
So we gonna plug you guys.
Cool.
And then also our homie DeMar Taylor is doing beats right now.
Yeah.
So-
They sent us, like, well,
Five
are we
of
supposed to
them.
pick 3?
No, I'm just
Or
kidding.
what?
Those are for that. We got to talk about that off air because he wants to know what's the next move. We're doing a project with him, and he was supposed to make 3 beats. He sent 5 because he's
Yeah.
a workhorse. But we gonna we gonna figure out how that's
They're
gonna
fire,
work
man.
out.
They're fire.
Hell
Yeah,
they're
I like
pretty
him a
good.
lot, man.
Mhm.
You're gonna do 3 of them too. We were supposed to do 3 and 3 6 tracks, but that project's coming. That's just dope. So if you go to his Instagram right now, I think it's at Damar DAMR or DAMAR SOBIPOLAR.
Mhm.
DeMarso Bipolar is his Instagram handle. If you go there and you click his link in his bio, you can get his beats too. Also, sibsmusic.beatstars.com
Yeah.
for Sibs Music Beats, man. We stand behind both these producers, so all our artist friends listening, man, you guys got to get on the board with that. And then, as Eli said before, February 24th, the Royalty music video, Royalty featuring King Miles off our album Cthulhu. If you ain't heard Cthulhu, make sure you go stream or purchase that shit today. I actually made a post about it on Spotify alone. We have over 1,000 streams on our album, so that shit is fucking fresh. Thank you to everybody checking that out. Keep checking it out.
User.
And our music video for Royalty drops February 24th. So make sure you peep that shit. It's dope as fuck. Shot by Evil Cold Videos. And yeah.
I think
fresh.
that's it.
That's it.
All right, y'all.
Episode 4, the Higher Power Hour.
Peace out.
Peace.